Welcome to Nioh 1. Last time I played this on the PS4. With one of my buddies. I haven't played this game in a long time. But I figured, I played Sekiro. To the far east lies Zipangu, a land brimming with the golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kublai Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there, but the warriors of Zipangu used miraculous stones to put up a strong defense. The Travels of Marco Polo, Chapter 6, 174-175.
Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain, the country where the sun never sets, for control of the entire world. Her forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us, finding Rita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believed that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Death comes for you.
It seems death won't stop chasing me.
When I had the chance. Hey, what are you doing?
so used to the other games. I've got boots. They'll never catch me now. Okay. I've got a hat now. Got a really cool hat. Okay, so far not so bad. I get pants now. Alright. Alright. Gotta get used to the controls again. It increases my health and my defense multiplier. Okay.
Indeed, the pirates have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will spark a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage to keep the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not flow.
Hey! Who are you?
Alright. Got another hat. Is it better than my current hat? It increases my defense and my luck. Alright. I finally have gloves. I've got the full set, baby. Hell yeah. No chests. Alright.
I saw him!
How's it going, Bird Spitzel? I thought there was a chest over here. Oh, there was, and I already opened it. Okay. I got my spear and I'm stabbing the British. As one does. Yeah, I beat the game and it was a fantastic. It's so good. Both endings are sad though. Ooh. I remember these fuckers. I can come back around for them. You're just past the paintress? Yeah, so you're gonna want to do everything before you go back to Lumiere. It'll make a world of difference. Gargant in the Snow. Yeah, that one was a fun quest. Had a blast with that one. It's definitely a fun one. God, the game was so good.
Looks like I might be able to escape from the top of that tower. How can I get up there?
Alright, come on, little bastard. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I ended up using so the Gargant, if you shoot his little fireballs, he melts the freezing people. I know. Dude, but the ending of Act 2 fucking devastated me, and then it's just like, epilogue, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that's how it ends? Yeah, dude, it freaked me the fuck out when I saw that, and I was like, what do you mean that's how it ends? Oh, there's two of them. No, you Oh, the stream did the thing. That'll take me to a medium. No, my internet's off and on sometimes. That'll take me to a heavy build. Oh, I said I wasn't a fan of how Act 1 ended with Gustav dying, and then I wasn't a fan of Act 2 where everybody basically dies. And then the ending of Act 3, depending on what choices you make, change it, and it's devastating once you get to Act 3. Once you beat Act 3. I went back and I fought Sprong, and then I fought the stupid Sky Snake. The Sky Snake pissed me off more than any of the other bosses. But yeah, it's a fantastic game.
Using monsters like that to fight wars. Guess they got no more use for us. His body just split in two. Striking when the opponent is down and helpless. That's what they're trying to do to all of us who fought for Queen and country.
The Sky Snake is really annoying, but there's an easy way to beat him, and it's still really obnoxious. So I just made a one-shot Nioh build and called it a day. But even then it was still really hard. I feel like everybody got to the point where they're like, oh, Nioh? Hell yeah, one-shot build, let's go. Because I did that, and I was like, hell yeah. The Nioh one-shot build is so real. Nope, that's where I need to go. There are still other things I want to explore first. I basically just ran a Nioh solo build the whole time. Nope, that's the way I need to go, not the other way. But then I got to the hidden secret hard boss, and that was a fun little bit that I had to deal with.
Damn! I made all this way for nothing? Oh, I gotta do something. If I jump...
Yeah, I didn't either. I had to fight Golgra for it, and it fucking took a while. Like, I think I had 2 straight episodes where I was just trying to beat it, and I just couldn't. Golgra is a fucking beast of a woman, dude. She is a stellar fighter. Oh, yeah, the guy on Visages. He was a hard fight. Oh. The only issue I had with Golgro was when she got angry and did that really fucking long combo. Oh, yeah, Gross Tete. He was interesting, because I kept trying to fight him, like, legit, and I'm like, man, he's just a tanky motherfucker. And then it was just like, no, dumbass. You're just supposed to parry him over and over and over again, until he just decides to evaporate. And then when I made the Mile one-shot build, I fucking two-shot him because he just had so much health I couldn't beat him. Alright. Let's get out of the tutorial zone. Alright. Now I gotta deal with this fucker. But yeah, Expedition 33, 10 out of 10.
It's you.
Fuck you,
The
Kelly.
man with the guardian spirit.
We hate this fucker. He's one of those evil just to be
If I
evil
die,
guy.
the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
It's time for your execution.
Let's see if I remember this guy's attack pattern. It's been years since I've played Nioh 1. It does look like he's holding fucking nachos, honestly. Okay. I need to stop forgetting that X is not confirm, it is dodge. I mean, it might as well have been a nacho. Oh shit. magic nachos. I need to collect all the nachos. I need to collect all the nachos before evil Howie Mandel steals them all.
Well done. Quite a feat.
Or Voldemort. Either way. He stole my girlfriend.
So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
No. Bro stole my girlfriend. I gotta go to Japan so I can get my waifu back. That's what you get for hesitating, William. He gomaged. See, he's even got the red petal. You were right. I got a phoenix down. Let's go. My boy is not swimming in fucking metal armor like that. There's just no way in hell. Yeah. He was the first to gomage. I love Discount Girolf.
The journey was not an enjoyable.
Oh, Geralt.
During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace. The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained.
He really does look like every MMO character male model start.
But what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love.
That's so
It was
true.
monsters and death.
And now we get to learn the history of Japan. It was all lies. It's not a Souls-like. It's a history game, seen through the eyes of fictional characters. Before I begin my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon, recorded inside of the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship, when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat, is beyond me. But here I am, poring over its pages all the same, and not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else was the memoir's many accounts of Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. That's the beginning of the game. That's how the game starts. Lord Voldemort stole my girlfriend, and now I have to go to Japan to get her back. Like, this is the start. I know it was Tonfa was my main, and then the Kusarigama was my other one. Oh yeah, that's because it's a Diablo style loot game. So every enemy has a chance to drop a certain level of armor, weapons, or whatever. Ooh. I think I always go with Kato. If you're a first-time player, we recommend you play the tutorial. Yeah, let's do the tutorial mission. I am rusty as hell, dog. The dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of the unaccounted warriors who polished their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. Yeah. I guess, technically. Proceed to the next tutorial. I was a knight because those were the weapons of my place. I was in London, and now I've gone to Japan, so now I have to learn. Yeah. Honestly, probably a midlife crisis. The quick attack is fast and doesn't consume much ki, but only causes light damage. The strong attack is powerful, but consumes more ki and lowers your guard. If your ki reaches 0, you will not be able to attack until it recovers. Where did you come from? Lock on, switch targets. Okay. Alright. I mean, he does look like every average man in his 30s or 40s. Yeah. I mean, it is a tutorial. They're not going to always do that. Right button, YXA. So low stance is fast. A very polite ninja. How the fuck? Alright. How do I run? Oh, you hold down dodge. Duh. Okay, so now I've got the basics down. Key pulse. Right button when blue lights gather around you after an attack. Recovers ki. The amount varies based on your timing. The maximum amount of ki is determined by your ki gauge. Sick. Okay. Yeah, dude, katanas are fucking sick. Like, I had a display katana. Another world born from the yokai. When you are in the yokai realm, your ki recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. Recover the maximum amount of ki from a successful ki pulse in the yokai realm. It also cleanses the defilement of the yokai realm from your person, restoring you to normal. Yeah, they usually don't give you sharp ones. Yeah, it can always get sharper. Alright. Bang. That was uncomfortable. Alright. Tutorial is over. Alright. I think today I'm going to go until 2 a.m. and then I'm going to stop for today. Close the memoir. That's okay. The dinghies have been readied for us to make landfall. For all I have read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lies ahead. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Usuki in Kyushu's Bungo province. There is little in the way of usable land, with coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents eking out subsistence farming on plots carved out from the hills. Their frugal lives stand in stark contrast to the village elder, whose opulent mansion perches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized for the small island which it overlooks. What are they going to do to us? They've taken everything. If thou wishest for divine protection, visit the shrine and say a prayer. Skill points obtained. Open the skill status menu via the pause button to learn new skills. Boons. You have received the following item. Dharma Chakra Kabuto, smithing text, Dharma Chakra. Anything else? Nope, just the one. Okay. Cannot be used offline. I have a really cool hat. So there's these little doodads that I have to find throughout the level. They give me bonuses. Pull the letter! Don't tell me he's trying to run off. Yeah, so each time you loot something, you'll get to learn the lore of that thing. Or the lore behind the reason for it. It's every man for himself. And there's little remnants. Iske the brick. If only I had a weapon, I could have fought back. Learn skills. Sick. Wild Lions is one of my favorite attacks on the Tonfas. That's why I use them. So you fight them so that you can get glory, which can be used later, and better items. Should have run sooner. Nice. But I wanted to train with Tonfas as a kid, but I could never actually get there. Nice. These guys. Kodamas, that's what they're called. The bandits are here. This village is done for. Aw, they already looted the chest. Bunch of fuckers.
てめえの敵はてめえで見極めねえと。
Alright. Alright. Increase my proficiency with tonfas.
何か他に獲物になるようなもんは。せいぜい油断してやがれ。その隙を狙ってやる。
Fuck's sake. And now I get to run my happy ass all the way back to get my stuff back. I forgot that running took stamina. I just lost all my stuff. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Dog. I keep doing Dark Souls and trying to push fucking circle to dodge. And it's not working very well for me. Hmm.
技の終わり、すなわち斬新にて気を整えるべし。確かこの森の小屋にあれで一矢報いてやる。ようやく見つけた。こいつであれば。
Okay, I think the Kusarigamas are working better for me than the Tonfas were.
御身に慈しみの心あらば、そのおましどころへとお連れしたまえ。すまねえな。俺だって命が欲しいんだ。
Alright, now I can level up my stats a bit. The ability to receive Kodama's blessing has been unlocked. The ability to read Jutsu has been unlocked. Let's level up. Okay. Alright. Alright, that will be it for me tonight. But this is a good starting point. I may or may not play more tomorrow. Not 100% sure yet. But I do want to keep playing this until I beat it, and then I'll move on from here to Nioh 2. And then once Nioh 3 comes out, I'll play that as well. Alright, later. Bye.